Welcome to Casa Kerins. Yes, I have an injury. If you've been watching my videos, you know what happened, okay? If you haven't, you need to go back and start watching Casa Kerins from the beginning. Episode 1. All right, let's continue. So today, guys, we are working on some furniture. I'm working on these two end tables. These two end tables are actually a part of a whole set. If you look, I'll use my trusty finger. Let me see if I can point. I can't even point in the right direction. That's the dresser right there. Down there is, right there, the headboard, okay? And then the drawers are up top. I cannot point, guys. I'm pointing backwards. Those are the drawers for the dresser. Like I said, the headboard's on the bottom. And these are the two end tables. We got all of that, y'all, for $20. Talk about a frugal win, okay? Crazy Karen's, the frugal mom, because y'all know I'm a frugal person. So we got all of that for $20 on Craigslist. And it's solid wood. And I love it because I'm all about straight lines right now. Don't give me circles. Don't give me rounded corners. Don't give me swirly design. Give me 90-degree angles, y'all. 90, hallelujah, won't he do a 90-degree angle? So my husband found this set and I was like, yo, get it, get it, get it. I love it. It's actually like a queen size headboard set and we have a king size bed, but we're gonna finagle it. We're gonna make it work somehow, some way. What's the vision? We're gonna make these all black with some gold hardware. I don't know if I want to keep the hardware that's on it. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I could just get some spray paint, but I'm gonna take a trip to Lowe's later to see if I see any pulls that, you know, call my attention. If I don't, or if they are too expensive, I'll probably invest in some gold spray paint, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll splurge on the pulls. So, all right, let's just get to work. I'm really, really sorry that I can't like prop my phone up. Y'all, I don't know where my tripod is. This is such a mess here, and upstairs is even worse. So I'm gonna try to film as best as I can while I'm doing this. So we're gonna start cleaning. All right, guys, so usually I like to clean with some TSP, okay? But I don't have any TSP right now. So I just have my trusty little spray bottle and there's crud cutter in there. So I'm just gonna use crud cutter for right now. Just to start getting this clean, I've got a bucket of clean water with a hint of Dawn soap. And that's it, let's just start cleaning. Guys, look at what I found in the drawer. Look at that clock. How cool is that clock? And look. It's like old school. Where you like have to wind it up. OMG. And don't mind the finger, y'all. Don't mind the finger. Look at this pipe. Previous owner was smoking it up, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Don't know if I'm gonna keep the pipe, but I think I'll keep that little clock. I'm not sure. Wow, okay. Look at this. I found a receipt for Arneski Plumbing and Heating from January 20th, 1959. Ink is still intact. They put in, what is it, 5 feet 4 inch CI sewer line beyond curb line at $3.25 per I don't know, $16.25 to Mr. Dante. Scotch Plains. That is pretty darn cool. Okay. All right, all of the hardware, all of the drawers, that little shelf, all of that has been removed. Okay, those are the drawers. All of the pulls were taken off. All of the pulls are in a bag. I recommend, if ever you're working on a lot of projects at the same time, which is what I'm doing. I have a table curing outside. I've got these drawers going on here. I've got my kids' room upstairs. Please put your hardware inside of a baggie so you don't lose screws. All right, time to start cleaning. All right, guys, I just finished one end table. And look at that water. Oh my God. Let me clean out that water, get fresh, clean water, and then re-wipe this down with fresh water. And then we'll get started on the twin. All right. All right, I'm still on the first end table, y'all. I just went through with a clean bucket of water, no crud cutter, just water and a little bit of soap. And look how that water came out. Goodness, not as dark as the first bucket, but still pretty orangey brown. Oh gosh. But I mean, it is looking different. I mean, I'm getting that dirt out. All right, let's keep working. All right, y'all, so I had cleaned these. All of the drawers have been cleaned thrice, 2 times with thread cutter and then 1 time with clean water. Now I'm going in with my quick wood and I'm just patching up. So we're gonna get ready to sand really soon, guys. Whoop whoop. All right, so we have sanded everything down, and there's my son. Everything is sanded. I'm gonna start wiping things. Again, so sorry guys that I'm not like videotaping me actually doing the work. I don't know where my tripod is, but yeah. All right, time to wipe all this sawdust down. All right guys, it's time to start priming.
Here, Mommy. Here.
Okay.
Okay.
Be careful, be careful. Good, get every corner. Good job. Keep going.
No pictures. Here. No! Here. Here with your phone. Yeah, very much. Okay, take your turn. Run my truck, please. My truck. Yeah.
Alright guys, so I wanted to show you my progress. Again, I'm using my trusty old Rust-Oleum black flat spray paint. I love it. It's so easy to use. It's paint and primer in one, but I really wanted to make sure I got an even coverage. So you can see I prepped my drawers with some plastic, and then here are 2 that are completed. So those 2 are done. I'm loving how they're coming out. So I'm letting them dry, and then later I'll put on some enamel to strengthen them a little bit more. Alright guys, so we're finishing up with the drawers. Sorry that I haven't been able to like film myself really doing this. I cannot find my tripod. But let me just walk you through what I've done. So I painted it and I wanted a flat, like matte black look. But when I put the enamel on, the enamel looked real splotchy, so I went with my trusty polyurethane. You can kind of see it up on that little rack. And what I did is I'm doing a technique where I'm kind of creating some faux wood grain so that I wouldn't get too crazed on the brush strokes. So I did it on the cabinets. Well, these are nightstands, not cabinets. Did it on the nightstands, okay? These are all finished. I just did the drawers. You can see it's still drying. So I'm going to show you how I create this faux wood pattern. All right. Okay, so I think you can see like the splotchiness of the enamel, and I was not about that splotchy life. You see it? Okay. All right, so we got our tack cloth, making sure there's no lint on this bad boy. Okay. All right. Put this on the side. Then I take my brush. I dip it in the polyurethane. Doesn't have to be a lot. This is a water-based polyurethane. Everything that I'm using, guys, is water-based. So I did a water-based enamel and now water-based polyurethane. And now I just go crazy. Whatever, it don't matter how I put it on. I just got to get it on there. Does not matter. Whoever's watching, if you're a professional, you're probably cringing right now. I just get it on. I gotta move the can closer to me because I need a few more coats. Okay. So I got my thing down there. Okay. Get a little bit more and you're probably like, oh my god, what is she doing? Relax. Okay. I put a nice coat on this bad boy because remember, I'm trying to get that faux wood grain because these pieces, if you looked at the before pictures, they were covered in a really thick enamel. Excuse me, enamel. You hear me? Guys, I'm so tired. And a veneer. And so the veneer was real smooth and you could not see the wood grain at all. So, pat out. I just get it on there. It don't matter. Just get it on there. Now this is where we do the little trick. I use my little 98 cents little foam brush, right? And now I'm going to see if I can get this because this is real uncomfortable for me. Now, as it's drying, I'm just going to pull it all the way across. And I'm going to create my grain, or my fake grain. Okay? So I put a lot of the polyurethane so that I can get these grooves in the finish. Okay? Alright. Then I wait a little bit. As it starts to dry, I pull it again. Okay, because one thing I do notice is because I am using a lot of polyurethane, it tends to pool up at the corners. You see how it's pooling up? So I let that dry a little bit, and then I pull it again. Okay, so let's let it dry. Okay, so it's drying a little bit more. So guess what Mama's gonna do? I'm gonna start pulling again. I'm trying to get the best angle. So again, I just pull, and you see how it's drying? Boom, just straight across. Straight across. Pull that bad boy, yes. Pull that bad boy. Just pull it right there, boom. Pull that polyurethane straight across this wood. Okay. If I don't feel that my grain is straight, you see how this is kind of curling right here? I just pull it the other way. Ooh, there's a little hair. Get that junk off. And that's it, guys. Ooh, I almost fell. That is how I'm creating that fake wood grain. You see how you can kind of see the lines across it? Because it did not have it at all. So that's my technique, guys. All right, let me finish my last piece. I'll show you. See, that's my grain. Yeah, I did that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And the hardware, I decided I'm just going to keep the hardware that was on it originally. And I'm going to paint it gold.